Hello everyone and welcome. So in this video I'm going to teach you how to use images in Pygame. So I have this image here, I want to display it on my screen. How do I do that? Well, what I've done here is I've just created my game window. So I've imported Pygame, I've initialized it, created my window, my caption, and then my main loop. So the first thing to do is to load the image. So I'm going to write robot is going to equal pygame.image.load. And this is going to take in the path of your image. So mine is going to be robot.png. Make sure to save this image in the same folder, the same directory where you saved your Python script. If you haven't done so and you've saved it in a different folder, for example, you saved it in the images folder, you'd write images and then slash and then the name of your image. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blitz this image onto my screen. So to do that, I'm going to create a function called draw image. This is going to take in no parameters, and then I'm just going to fill my window with black first of all. So 0, 0, 0, and then I'm going to blitz my image onto my screen. So this blitz function basically just draws the image in your screen. And then first this is going to take a parameter with the name of the image and then the coordinates. I'm going to blitz my image onto the coordinates 0, 0, which is the top left of my window. And then in here, I'm just going to call this function. So draw image like so. And now if I run this code, you can see that the image is now here. The problem is this image is way too small. I want to update the scale of this image. So to do that, I could write robot equals pygame dot transform dot scale. And then this is going to take in two parameters as well. First, the name of the image I want to scale, and then the new dimensions. Now this is going to occupy my whole game window, so it's going to be the same dimensions as my game window. And now if I run this code, you can see that my image is now over the whole window. Now, there is another way to do this that doesn't involve coordinates. The thing is, this here, pygame.image.load, basically takes in an image and creates a surface in Pygame for that image. And then you can create a rectangle around that image, and you can draw the image onto your screen depending on where your rectangle is disposed. So to do that, first off, we have to create our rectangle, which is going to contain our image. So to do that, I'm going to write robot rect. This is going to equal robot, which is the name of our image, dot get rect. And then I have to define where exactly my rectangle is going to be drawn. Now I want my top left, so the top left of my rectangle, to equal the coordinates 0, 0. And now instead of blitzing the robot onto the coordinates 0, 0, I'm going to blitz it onto robot rect. And now if I run this code, you can see that nothing changes. So my robot is still displayed in the same place, and everything is cool. This is because I've defined my rectangle to be in the top left. For example, if I do the top right, like that, this isn't going to work, right? My robot isn't going to appear on my screen because it's just going to be outside of it, right? And if I do the same thing and change it to center, so center, this is going to be only a little bit of only this bit of my image is going to appear on my screen. So make sure that your rectangle is from the top left. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope it was easy to understand. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to help support the channel. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about how you can rotate, flip, and generally just manipulate images better using Pygame. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you then.